Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here.
What's the difference? Presentation!
So welcome to another episode of Up From the Underground dedicated to music, and I've got some great albums to talk to you guys about today. If you are new to my channel, remember that when music is the topic of Up From the Underground, I do like to have it discussed in pairs. So once again, I've got two bands that I've been following for quite some time that decided to make some new albums. One is a band that I still cannot get over, has been around for this long, and one that is truly gods in what they do. So the first band that we're going to talk about is the band Disturbed. I remember when I was a freshman in college, and this band came out with their very first album, The Sickness, and that album is still one of those few that I am just remembering forever. But they've come out with so many albums since. This is their 6th studio album. I'm not including the B-sides that they released, with an excellent cover of Living After Midnight by Judas Priest. But we have a brand new album from David Draymond and his band, and this is definitely better than the last one. After Asylum came out, I was a little bit concerned about where this band was going, because they had some really strong albums with their first four. And then when Asylum came out, it was good, but it just wasn't as memorable as I thought it would be. This new one, Immortalized, is definitely one that I will remember. It's a very deep one, lyrics-wise. The music is fantastic. David Draymond has not skipped a beat in regards to his vocals, and there are some songs that I cannot get over what the topic of the songs were. I think one of the few that was very impressive and really hit me was Save Our Last Goodbye, which is the story of a man preparing for his friend to pass away. I mean, David Draymond has always been a very spiritual guy, someone who has always looked to the heavens for guidance, and he's always come up with some very deep songs. And one of the few songs that I know is going to leave an impact on you is another cover. In every album, they always like to cover songs, but this time they have done the impossible, and they have done a cover of Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. The vocals are just haunting, but beautiful. And as someone who has been a fan of that song for so many years, thanks to pop culture references in movies like The Graduate, Disturbed's version is a winner, guys, and I highly suggest that if you are missing those good old days of Disturbed, Immortalized will definitely get you back on track. But now it's time to talk about the other band. Yes! You don't need to get your eyes examined, guys. This is a CD. It is the new double album from one of the greatest bands in rock/heavy metal history. I'm talking about Iron Maiden and their new album, The Book of Souls. This album is amazing, guys, and it is so hard to believe that this band has been making albums and still has the same mascot, Eddie, on every single one of their covers since their first album from 1979. Yes, that's how long this band has been around. They've gone through minor band changes, but today they still have the members of the band that made them truly spectacular. And if you are an Iron Maiden fan, you know what I'm talking about, and you know which band members I am mentioning. Once again, guys, it's not as strong as albums like Power Slave, or Number of the Beast, or Peace of Mind, but it's still an excellent album, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And once again, it's just so amazing. I got the deluxe edition, so it's a media book. It's got the lyrics, it's got gorgeous artwork, and look at these CDs, guys. You gotta take a look at these. Just want to straighten them out. Look at these. How amazing do those look? They look like Mayan hieroglyphics and stuff like that. Very cool. It's got some excellent songs, and since it is a double album, the songs are definitely broken up into proper CDs. The first ones are a little bit more on the innovative side, especially if you look at albums like their previous one, which is The Final Frontier. It was a new direction that Iron Maiden was taking, but still Iron Maiden nonetheless. But then when you get to the second album, you get that classic Iron Maiden sound. And there's an excellent song on the second disc, which is called Tears of a Clown, and Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer, has said that it was actually dedicated to the late Robin Williams, and I never would have imagined that to ever come from a band like Iron Maiden, or even hear a song that was heavy metal dedicated to someone like Robin Williams. But there are awesome songs throughout both of these CDs. If Eternity Should Fail is a great song, The Great Unknown, The Book of Souls, Death or Glory, The Man of Sorrows, Empire of the Clouds, they're all epic, they're all gargantuan, gargantuan songs, powerful guitars, bass, and drums, great vocals, all around just a great listen if you are fans of this kind of music. So that's it, guys. Two amazing albums in the world of heavy metal and hard rock, especially considering the fact that it is October. It is only appropriate that I showcase these two albums. Please put your comments in the box below. Let's have a discussion. I'd love to talk to you guys about either of these bands or any other bands in hard rock or metal in general. So for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and actions speak louder than words.